In Darfur, they call me John Jaweed. Loosely translated means devil on horseback. Classically trained in drive-by shootings, the angel of death sits shotgun with an assault weapon. Mass destruction, mission accomplished. Bush babies will die. Mothers will become victims of shame after being brutally raped. Fathers forced to watch or die, usually both. What's left is a village without its people, a tribe without a chief, no one to lead the next generation, no teachers, only pupils violently dilated. Forced to grieve in masses, forced to carry the weight of the world upon shoulders too small to lift boulders, only pebbles. Terrified the next rainstorm will also drop more rebels, and it will, because we fight for resources, land, food, water, survival of the fittest. But victory does not go to the lean one, but to the one with the machine gun. Shots are fired, one way, no return to flight. Startled out of sleep in the darkness of night, 400,000 have been slaughtered. The world barely even bothered to look, leaving a million little orphans analyzed for the next book. But the American creed? What's in it for me? A nation of gluttons developed by unconscious greed. Rhymes with John Jaweed. But once the smoke settles and the dust clears, we realize Americans have closed their eyes. Ignorance is bliss. Notice pattern blindness persists. Rwanda, South Africa, New Orleans, Darfur. Must be melanoma in the melanin, cancer in the colors, because Yankees can't seem to commit to the cause unless the enemy's wearing red socks. Maybe it's time we go back to our essence, start beating our clothes on rocks, so we can realize what it's like to truly be in need. Be a child with no parent to teach us to read, a tragedy indeed, but finally, there's hope, a truth in fact. So maybe the deck is a little less stacked against them, but cards tumble down like the walls of Jericho. Rebuilding community means reconstructing its people's souls. But how? When death and destruction leave gaping black holes, left to create foundations without the benefit of founders, the world must take on a stepfather's role. Raise another's children and make them feel whole. Bastardized to baptized in beauty. Eulogized to excellence epitomized. These children are not the future. They're the present. A gift to be open to endless possibilities. A chance to create infinite new realities. I realized I was the disease. To murder a whole people is a heart condition. To truly change is a condition of the heart. And this is the start. In Darfur, they used to call me John Jaweed. But now I use my pitchfork differently. Somebody has to clean up the mess. Woo! This is fun. All right. One more. Okay. I took you all the way down. Might as well bring it back up. Let's go. This is for my heartbreak homies. My pole broken lonely homies. My put in the work but can't get the skirts because I ain't got enough money type homies. My skills pay the bills but can't pay yours too type homies. The nice guys finish last kind of homies. The Bible says the last shall be first, so your time will come soon, homies. This is for my brothers. The brothers that are pushed aside for thug niggas with no class. By women who say it's because you just ain't living that fast. For the brothers who treat their women like queens only to have their thrones besmirched by hoes in queen's clothing. The you're too nice to be my man, but can we still be friends type brothers? The undercover lovers that can't get them under the covers type brothers. This is for every man who's ever wondered why she's with him when he's with her and her and her. And her. For every man who ever gave a damn about her feelings only to have her call him soft when he shows his. This is for the man who handles his business without breaking laws, jaws, or the spirits of others. The up high, not down low, brothers. This goes out to every man who's ever had a woman say to him, I don't see you like that. For the boring guy who's pushed aside while the more exciting guy gave her black eyes and bruised her with lies.
Preach it.
This is for the man who says he's not going to be that hit it and quit it guy that every woman said they don't want but always ends up with. This is an eye-opening piece to make all women realize you need to make better choices in your thinking. If you keep attracting dogs, maybe it's your Purina dog chow perfume that's stinking. Or maybe your holdar's no longer blinking. This is for my, ooh, you're too short to be my man type homies. Because in my 5-inch heels, we the same height type homies. This is for my eligible, upstanding, educated, outstanding, employed, uncompromising brothers. In most American metropolitan areas, we're outnumbered at least 3 to 1 by our female counterparts of the same characteristics. So hold your head up high. Your queen will arrive soon. Just remember when she does, to crown her forever.